probably about 85%. Start with Lily.
All right.
I mean,
no.
Greetings, citizens of the internet. I'm Static Buzz, and we're back playing some Death Stranding. We've got to head east. We beat Higgs, finally. But now Clifford is the main problem, so we've got to head back east because Fragile can't transport us through the beaches anymore. So we've got to do it the hard way. I'm going to bring some firepower with us because... Oh, flashback.
Special.
Oh, it's a new one.
A baby candidate. Either that or a sacrifice. A foundation. A bridge.
Okay, why was the president wearing the mask? Die Hard man. There's more to this guy than leads on. Ugh. Oh, great. We're in the safe house. We don't have any weapons. Alright. Our closest place is... I'm not sure. This is not good. We got nothing. Alright, all we can do is start heading there and see if we can get anything to help us. There are some motorcycles over here and a...
Sam, it's Hardman. Be advised that chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically. No doubt the beach is to blame. BTs drawn into our world under these circumstances may be affected in unpredictable ways.
Yeah, meaning trouble. Alright, let's... I don't think I can do anything here, but they did say they were going to try to establish some stuff. These are locked. Of course they are. So, yep, can't do anything here. What about that right there? Think anybody's gonna be nice enough to put something in the shared locker that would help me? Nope. Donate weapons and equipment. I can't get nothing. What about private locker? Nothing. All I got is boots. Okay. We're gonna have to make our way with nothing. This is gonna be very interesting. Especially because this terrain is very, very rough, and lots of little rocks are going to slow us down. I need to go more to the right. And the music starts in. Man, come on, Mike. They're just little rocks. They're just tiny little rocks. Go over them. That is a huge mule area over there. I bet you I could get some weapons over there. But I'm going to have to deal with the mules to get them. And they're probably not going to be BT weapons, so probably not worth it. Probably best to avoid them. Which won't be easy. But we're gonna try.
Listen to what I say. Keep it in mind. Decide upon. Remember when you wait. The advice I gave. I hope it keeps you safe.
Come on, back it up. There we
When
go.
I'm not around. When I'm not around. When I'm not around. When I'm not around.
Come on. It's like so sensitive to turning that when you just barely touch it, it goes like way left or right.
Look at how far we've come. Forwards and back. Backwards and forwards. My arrow is pointed straight, just like guitar. What will I do?
I don't like being on a bike this high up in the mountains. It's scary. Because you could take a fall really easy.
When you're not around,
Like a cliff like this, you don't know what's on the other end.
not around.
I don't know how these bikes do in the snow. No idea.
My arrow is pointed straight.
Alright, let's cross this and see where we're at. Oh, we're still in the bad area. So let's head right if we can. Looks like we might be able to get over there.
When you're not around,
I saw that orange was like, is that the bad guys' sensors? Nope, it's not the mule sensors, it's just the road.
when you're not around,
Actually doesn't do too bad in the snow. I'm gonna have to start looking for a battery though. It's gonna be a long trek to get all the way back east.
What did I do anyway? Pathetic. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm heading back east.
Alright, where are we at? Are we by a facility yet? least there's a battery to the right, and there's the paleontologist. Can try to go to them and see if we can get any gear, because we're gonna need it. Across the bridge we go. This the right way to the paleontologist? Looks like it. Hope I'm not killing this bike. Okay, great. We got a storm. Oh, criminy. No wonder we got a storm going the wrong way.
Sam, do you copy? I've been looking into Clifford Unger and wanted to share my thoughts. To recap, Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the Death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments. However, he died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal loot. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam.
Alright, stop. You're going the wrong direction, bro. Total wrong direction. And that's not the right direction either. So easy to get turned around in this game. What is he getting stuck on? He's not hitting anything. Oh my gosh, man. Come on. Alright, let's see where we're at. Alright. We need to go over by those things. Alright, up here. Whew, we made it to a place. And we can hopefully make some gear.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
What weapons? I have my rope. That's what we need. We need weapons. Standard orders. Do we have anything that goes that way? The weather station. To Mount Knot City. Insect from hot environment. Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, we're not doing any of this. We're just gonna get some equipment. I'm gonna go with non-lethal 1, assault rifle level 3. We need a couple of blood bags or 4. And is our skeleton good? I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what we got after we've done this. Alright, so we've got equipped. We need so we need power. We don't even have an exoskeleton. What in the world is that about? How did that? Alright, so we need some skeletonos. All-terrain, speed, power, all-terrain. Wish it gave us the stats for these. Alright, we're not carrying anything, so I'm going to go all-terrain. And the power gloves and equipped. Get out of this. Alright, now we can boogie. Alright. We need to check our path at this point. Pretty much need to go straight this way and then get on a road. So if we go right to where behind us, can we even do that? Go this way? I don't think we can. I know we need to head more to the right. I don't know if we can do it. Maybe through that canyon? Seems like a possibility. Oh, you know what I want to see? Did it keep my crystals or did I lose my crystals? No, I still got my crystals. Okay. Kind of worried about my crystals. That is a lot of fog up there. I think we can make it through there. Surprised. Oh, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to jinx it myself. Yep, there we go.
Still got it.
That's what I was going to say. I'm surprised we haven't run into any time storms or anything like that. Alright, so we still need to go way right, but let's go down to the battery that's down there. And juice up first. Can't believe they're making us take this long old trip back. I wonder if there's a purpose behind it. Other than just reminiscing over all the areas we've been to already. Alright. Hats off, that's a good sign. Why did somebody put a battery up here? It's like an odd spot. Maybe that's as close as they could get.
Beginning scan. Keep on keeping on. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons.
Ugh, I need to go so far right.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a matter of how do I get over there. Okay. There are now boulders falling down all over the place.
Keep on keeping.
Why are there rocks falling all around me? It's almost like there's some evil god on top of the mountains throwing them down. I jumped a second late there. Alright, let's check our map. Where are we? Right there. Alright, we're gonna head towards that battery, which is a little bit that way. Says go. Yeah, I know, taking damage. Oh no. Oh, we're at Hartman's lab, okay. That's where the battery is, so that's where we're heading. Oh, I didn't realize you could go to the top and go up this part of the mountain. Okay. Good to know.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Do you want to take a look at his lab while he's not there? Hey, it's a long medic.
Restrictions lifted.
Let's let that charge and let's head up to his lab and see
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
if we can get into his lab while he's not there and take a look around.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
That would
Sam
be
for the bridges.
interesting.
Keep on keeping up.
Come on, through the door. Maybe likes this
Someone's
place.
happy.
Oh, can't open the door, dang it. It was worth a shot. Alright, let's get back on the bike, the trike, and back down on the path. Ooh, he's moving.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright.
Right on.
Pretty much want to head straight as we can to try to get to that road. When we get to that road, it is a straight shot to where we need to get to. But it's not easy to terrain to navigate. Alright, what just happened? Put on our helmet, okay. Our hoodie. Not our helmet, it's not a helmet. Alright, which way do we need to go? Because this is all looking bad. There's a lot of crystal I'm passing up. Oh, that's where we blowed up. That's where we had the void out. That was totally my fault. Alright, where are we at now? Almost there. Getting there. Getting there. I don't wreck the bike. Not stopping. We don't need to stop. It seems like this might not be a good way for a bike to go. If there's ropes here. Ah! Alright, it worked out. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, now this is going to be rough terrain here. Even though we're out of the snow. Finally, alright. How close are we to the road? Getting there. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Am I going to be able to keep the same bike the whole way there? That would be, I would be impressed. that I didn't wipe out if I'm able to do that. And I gotta be careful because now that I've said that, I'm prone to wipe out. Alright, yeah. Come on. Come on, we can do this. We are going the right way still. What do you want?
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand. Supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void-outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just a cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of not cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
Okay, thanks for that, I think. Almost to the road, and then there's no stopping us. I'll be so thankful that I built all these roads. This is gonna hurt. Oh, there it goes. Alright, we ruined it. I had to go and say it, didn't I? Sorry, BB, it's alright though. It's alright. Alright. There'll be other bikes on the road. There's our road. Finally. Alright, BB, we heard you, man. How do I get on this thing without dying? Oh, come on, dude. Climb that way. There you go. Thank you. Wish I had speed legs now. He's moving pretty good though. Boots are taking a beating. Sheesh. By the time we get there, it'll be close to that hour mark. Why is that area not on the chiral network? I got some other quests to be doing back in this area, I have a feeling. Alright, we are almost to this area up here. We can grab a bike from here. Probably one on the road up ahead, knowing how people are. I almost don't even want to slow down to see if to get one in here.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
Then again, if we don't, we have to deal with those mules. So yeah, let's grab a
Scanning
bike.
bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Garage. Haven't used the brown one before. Do it.
Restraining vehicle. Stand clear. Vehicle ready.
Since we can pretty much boost all the way there, this will probably save us some time. As long as I can stay on the road. This one's faster than the last one. What if we're gonna get hit by a storm? I mean, we're in a storm. Look at this. This thing is monstrous. Monstrous storm. But I mean, if we're gonna have like a cutscene before we get to the facility because of the storms, I almost feel like we're going to get one of those. There was mules right here. We didn't get flagged. I wonder why. Maybe they're inside because of the storm. This is a really bad storm. I don't think we've seen one this bad up to this point.
Keep on keeping up.
Hey, Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation. It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation. But I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen. Don't you think?
Oh,
But
yeah.
just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges. Towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her, and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
I think that they might have it wrong. He wouldn't know anything about her being an EE. He probably just thinks that he can hold her hostage and get me to bring the BBs in, which he would be correct. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to be chased by these mules. There it is. Oh, look at that storm ahead. Look at that thing.
Got a moment, Sam? It's about the director. So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's beach?
Sam, Hartman here. There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about a Death Stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
He just wants the BB.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back. It's our only hope. If you can't, then we're all doomed.
We're all doomed. I gotta make it past that storm first, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I can actually make it into the city. Nope, cutscene. Starting to cross over to the real world. That's why there's the whales there.
That didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long. Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John. Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
Wow. Alright. So no wonder he's mad at the president. She had him shot. And now we're on with this guy who's mad at the world. Glad I grabbed something. Wish I had more now. Get this blood bag. And assault rifle. Good. That'll help.
He's gotta be somewhere, right? Is his target Lou? Where are we this time?
Like Vietnam or something. Do I have anyways? 6. Anti-BT handgun. I guess we'll pick it up. We need everything we can get, probably. Wish I had my rocket launcher. Ooh, that scared me for a moment.
Yeah.
Alright, I think here we go. Pretty soon anyways. through the bombing areas. Yeah. Oh yeah, just pick up all these we can get. Is that all of them? Alright, good. Gonna need those. Alright, we can't go off to the side. Just wanted to check. Hi, Clifford. That is not good. Where are we? Are we in the same place? Looks like we are.
Engage hostile.
So hard to aim. There we go, got one of them.
Taking fire. Engage hostile. Taking fire.
Thank you for alerting me to that BB. That was awesome. Okay, where are these other gunfires coming from? Way over there. That's Cliff. Get him. Get him.
Give me back, my dear.
Throwing fire. Retreat.
Alright, holy moly, this is a little more intense. It's throwing fire at us now. Alright, anything else around we can pick up? Bugs.
We need reinforcements.
Bugs are always good.
Get back out there. My name Unger.
No, don't climb. We're looking, making sure we
I
can
need
move
you,
ahead.
baby. I'm sorry.
All right.
Where are you, baby? I'll make
I want those grenades before I want that handgun.
I need
Oh,
you.
that was way over there, though. Alright, let's retreat a little bit. Hard to aim. Switching. Alright, we got it.
Hold over tree.
Alright, I want those grenades and that blood bag. Alright, we got anything we can drop that we used up? Nope, we're good. Alright, let's stick with... I don't even know which one we were using. This one, I think.
Get back out there. Where are you, baby?
Alright, so we kind of know how this flows. I want to switch to the grenades.
It's all my fault.
Armor plating, that might help.
My name is Clifford Unger. Baby. Die hard.
Alright, let's see if we can put that on. We want to... Let's attach it to that side. That seems good. Not 100% sure, but that's what we'll go with. Alright. Definitely need to make sure we have some cover. These guys come hard and fast, and they ain't playing.
I'm sorry.
Probably don't need this many of them.
My name is Clifford.
Oh, no. Oh my gosh, come on, no, it's bad. No.
I just
Why?
want you to be happy. I'm sorry.
I don't like this open area. Just showing them coming from that direction.
Where's my baby?
Kinda, now it's showing them coming from over here. Up there?
I just want you to be happy.
Pack it up.
Alright, where did he go? Come on, get your gun out, let's go!
Fall back! Hunker down!
Oh no, not another fall back. We're done with this. Come on, that's like 3 times. Let's go. Ugh.
We need reinforcements! Move!
Get my baby.
Take fire! Light him up!
How many of these guys are you gonna send at me? Come on, man. Alright, where is he? I don't see him. Where is he? There he is. No, that's not where he's at. Still don't see him. Please be the last time. Tired of fighting this guy. There we go. Whew. Clifford down. Alright, dude, what's your deal?
out of here. I promise. Give me back my baby.
Are you Clifford Unger?
Who are you?
Are you the father?
They told me your name was Sam Porter. But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
What just happened there? The flashback and the BB's not even connected.
Out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
Woo! I'm getting better at those combat missions. Only an A though, but I'll take it. If we finished the first time through, I am not complaining. And we're loading. This episode's gonna be a little long because we're loading. I want to make sure we don't miss a cutscene, because that would be bad. So what I don't understand, they have clothes that protect you from the timefall. They can't put like a cover over the cargo so that that's protected too? Come on. Doesn't take a genius. Doesn't take a genius. Let's go. What do we got now? course, we're back in her room. Connection lost.
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born...
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
All right. This message is insurance, in case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way. It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face. Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past. No record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge Knot City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We've touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her Doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Amelie was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children. You see, doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Amelie could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the Death Stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
So what, Amelie might be the bad guy in all of this?
After
What?
he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
Not good.
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Wagner, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist void outs, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Hopefully I ain't got to travel the whole way again. There is the umbrella there, but I don't think it'll work.
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port Knot City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam, this is critical.
Alright, so we've gone way over on our episode. We're going to go ahead and end it here. When we come back, we're going to... Yeah, you're going to take a shower. Don't worry about it, Sam. We're going to get Sam all cleaned up, and then we're going to head out and try to save Fragile and figure out the rest of the story because it just got flipped on its head. Amelie might be the bad guy. Okay, anyways. Until next episode, take care. Bye-bye now. Static Buzz out. Shower. Clean yourself up, fool.